So, hello everyone and welcome to another video. Yeah, I'm back. I know it was a bit quiet. I failed the pre-production for the Eurofurence. So that's why there were no videos. Then after the Eurofurence was over and I came back, I got sick for the week and I'm still a little bit sick. We now have Tuesday. This video comes out on Sunday. I hope I will be completely back on track until that point, but for now, I'm back, trying my best to give you some content again. I wanted to use the video now to finally talk about the Eurofurence with you guys. As you might know, I was at Eurofurence. I was in Hamburg from Monday till Monday in the week of the Eurofurence. And I want to talk about my trip. Because the trip started pretty fine. We wake up early. I had like 2 hours of sleep because we need to get our car early. We rent a car for it because I have a pretty small car that does not fit anything inside of it. And so we rent a car for the whole week moving up there. It was a nice car. It was an Audi A3 or A3. And yeah, it was pretty amazing. I had a lot of fun driving it. And I was driving with a friend of mine called Art of Armor. We had a lot of fun, laughing a lot. And yeah, it was a pretty chill drive. We were a little bit late. We had a delay of like an hour at the beginning. Then we picked up a friend. And there was the moment the trouble began. We had to hold a few times because that friend was not doing too well, which is fine, it happens. It was just bring us all down, lead to a lot of stress in the first day. That was my arrival. But then obviously we had the Tuesday that was just for us chilling. And then it starts. Wednesday. So Wednesday Eurofurence, we got our tickets and everything. It was like kind of fun. It's just funny that the normal line was faster than the sponsor and super sponsor line as far as I know. I don't know why this happened or how. I won't complain. I had a normal ticket because I knew if I'm on the freaking Eurofurence with a full suit, I would be most likely suiting or chilling somewhere and not really having any benefits from the sponsored ticket or super sponsored ticket, besides being on a tight budget for the con anyways. Yeah. So we just came, we arrived at the CCH around about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit after, and there were a shitload of people already waiting. We waited for like 2 hours just to get our ticket. Then I was going for to get my fursuit badge. That was pretty funny because a lot of people that worked there I knew, and they set up the whole thing for the pre-registered cards, and so I was their test person to figure out if everything works. So I got my badge super early, and after that we went back to our Airbnb for a little bit. You know, just chilling. It was still pretty early, eating something, and then back to the con. For me, with the suit, start suiting, having a chill time, meeting some people, walking around the con, making some videos. Or like less videos, more like short clips and photos from the con, talking to a bunch of people. It was amazing. And that was my first day. The second day was more like dealer stand and still also suiting. Because the problem is, we went to the con early, so I have no clue about the night. I was not really on parties. Since we had to start, or well, like, get up, wake up pretty early. My roommate was like out of armor and he had a spot on the dealer stand. He needs to be there pretty early. And so we were there pretty early. I drove him there. I was just staying there. Was like, okay, you know what? I just chill. I take my suit or whatever. It will be fine. And it was. It was actually quite a lot of fun. I was shooting in these few days too much. That's for sure. I had something. I don't know how to describe it, but at some point it felt like my legs are like I still had my fursuit on with my digi legs, even so I hadn't. It felt like it. It's like felt like some kind of phantom sense, which I normally do not have in VR or anything else. I do not have these kind of phantoms. No, it was complete weird. Maybe some of you had that as well. I don't know. I feel a little bit weird. Don't leave me alone on that, please. And then yeah, that's like going to the dealers then, talking with a bunch of people, and getting a ducky for a friend, getting a color for a friend. I saw a color that I wanted to try on Azazel, but was most likely for my partial Victoria. And we're gonna see how it turns out. Yeah, that was the day. Shooting, dealers then, chilling. On Friday, a friend came over with all the tickets, so we were in the non-ticket area section for that day. We chilled, we went to McDonald's, we laughed and everything, and yeah, it was a little bit stressful in the end. To figure out how we sleep in that tight Airbnb, but we figured a way out. I don't want to go into details, but we figured out that it's also like I don't want to call out any of the other roommates. I know Alma is fine with it. I mean, they doing like 5 million stuff for me, and we are good friends. So if you see this, hi. I hope you're not mad at me for calling you out as a roommate like that for your friend. After that, yeah, as I said, we chilled. We went to McDonald's. We stewarded. He wanted to do a lot of photos, and the next day he was officially at the con. He had the ticket for Saturday, the last day, more or less. And it was his first FurryCon. So we went there, he had the suit, he was so hyped. I showed him around. And he's not speaking English, so we went to the dealer stand. I was like trying to translate for him. So he found a little bit of stuff he wanted and all that shit. And I think it was pretty cute. He was so shy. Even after the dealer stand, when we went into our suits, he was so shy asking people for photos that I had to do this all the time. I have some photos of him. It's just pretty funny. I was more or less like a spotter while I also was also shooting, and like I was basically just a nanny at that day. It was fine. I had fun. It was just a new experience because I normally only care or look about myself when I'm in suit. I do not really have too much spotters most of the time. I don't want to annoy people, and if I have a spotter, sure, it's amazing, but in the worst case, I am used to care about myself. But this time I had to care about myself and the person that was shooting for the first time, being at the big FurryCon or at FurryCon in general for the first time. That was pretty chaotic and fun. I hope they enjoyed it. They told me they enjoyed the day, so I'm happy I did a great job as a nanny. And Sunday, my whole Airbnb was getting sick. We originally planned to go to the Dead Dog party, but honestly, I shoot like 10 hours a day before that. I was sleeping a maximum of 4 to 5 hours every night. I know it's bad. You should sleep at least 6. And so I was like, you know what? It's over. I cannot do this anymore. I'm dead. We went to the Dead Dog party so he could see it, like the friend that I talked about for Saturday. We also went to the Dead Dog party for a little bit. It was a blast. I had the time of my life. It was really amazing, really great music. Was the only party I visited at the Eurofurence, more or less. Really amazing. I was just super chaos, so I couldn't stay for too long. Well, I had a great time. And then Monday, I met with a friend. We made a few fursuit photos again and just had a little bit of fun. And then it was time to go home, and that was a little bit stressful, a long drive. I don't want to annoy you with that, so I would say that was my Eurofurence. I hope I do not forget to put some pictures in this video, and probably adding some like short videos, takes into it. Anyways, Eurofurence was a blast. It was nice to meet some of you guys, and I hope I can be there next year as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. And I hope you also look forward to the content that is coming on this channel again. In that case, have a wonderful time and bye!